Hello and welcome back to another Transformers review. Today you are with your host Lizard, and we're going to be taking a look at Core Class Grimlock. If you take a close look, he is all gray just like his friend Slug over here and Sludge over here. Now, the thing I like about this guy the most is he looks like a baby version of Grimlock, so it's a little baby Grimlock. And I think he's just adorable. What do you guys think? See here? If you look at the details on his chest, he does have a lot of panel detailing here on the arms, the chest, and the legs. He could use a bit more paint here. I wouldn't mind if he had some blue and green paint just so he's more G1 accurate. But overall, I like him. If you look at the back, there is a lot of open spots here, but that is because he is, a small core class figure. So we can forgive him for that. Now let's get him transformed and take a look. Now to transform Grimlock, we're just going to take the gun off his hand here. And take his feet, turn him forward like so. And let's take his head and just flip everything forward. So get that all started. His chest does go inward like so. Just like the Studio Series Grimlock. Very similar in that way. And we're actually almost done. We just got to take his legs here, click them in, and see the spot here? That actually tabs into that hole over there. Just all clicks in. And then you take the attachment here for the tail and connect it there. And here we go. Here's baby Grimlock. Now let's go and switch him back to robot mode. Alright. Back in robot mode here we are. And this guy is almost close to perfect. There are some minor issues, like for example I mentioned that he could use a bit more paint on his knees and the side, just a little something to make him pop a bit more. But overall he's pretty good. One thing I didn't like, if you remember in robot mode here, is he does have these tumors on his neck here. It's not a tumor. Not a big fan of that, but again, forgivable because he is so small. If I was to change one or two things, I would get rid of that ball there and make it, like inside the cavity instead of outside, just so that it would be more hidden. And I'd give him some elbows, just so that he'd be a lot more posable. What do you guys think of him? I think he's great. He could use a bit more filling on the hollow points there, but I think he's a really good figure. Now, let's get started on putting him into Volcanicus mode. To get him switched to combiner mode, all we have to do is, again, take out the gun. Let's switch this forward here. That goes forward like that. And that's already ready. And then we take the legs here. We do the same thing as before, and you click them in here. Before we do that, though, we gotta lift this up. That's clicked in, and that is in. And since he's going to be on the right foot, goes like that. Then I believe, let's see here, it goes like that. Yeah, there you go. And then this goes here like this in the back as a heel, so it helps Volcanicus stand up better. Let's just put him here. And let's get these two guys switched to combiner mode as well. Here we have Volcanicus. This is Sludge at the bottom. And Slug at the top. And all we do is we take this little point there and we stick it right in the foot here. Like so. And let's just move the camera up a little bit here so you can get a full view of him. Move him back a bit. Here you can see him. He is a big boy. I'll get another figure for reference here. I'll just grab him. And here is Siege Optimus Prime, just so you can kind of tell the height difference. He's actually not that big. He's about a Voyager size. And he's going to be a great desk toy. So much so that I've actually collected 4 sets of each figure, so I can have one for myself, one for each of my children, and I actually plan on making a 4th set to repaint as Dino King if they don't do a Dino King repaint of this guy, because this is actually the intended use of all these figures, is to create the combiner called Dino King. But they decided that since the Dinobots would sell a lot better, they would start with the Dinobots and then do the Dino King repaint if they sell well. And so far, I think this looks great. Now, if you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. And check out my channel for all the other content of Transformers. I hope you liked this video, and stay tuned for more. Thanks for watching.